Welcome back. In this video, we're going to take a look at useTransition. This was first introduced in React 18, and it helps us improve the application responsiveness by optimizing the performance. So let's go and see how it works. Suppose that we have an application that shows the name and surname of the user with a picture, and also there is a text box. And as we start typing the name, the list here will be filtered. So for example, Terry. Great. Now let's go to the code. Here I have a state for the user, one state for the search term that we will use here, and one state for the filtered values. Then using a use effect, I will fetch some dummy data, get the JSON, and then set the users and filtered for the first time to the users that I get. So in the beginning, the list of the filtered users and the list of the users are the same. Then there is a handle change that will handle the input change. And first it sets the search term to the value that input provides, and then does the filtering. And in the end, I would render both the input box and the list of the filtered usernames. Great. When the user types something in the input, these two set states will run, and React will batch them together and update them together. It's a very smart move because it reduces the number of re-renders and improves the user experience. Now, if the list of the users is huge, this set filtered will take longer to execute than this set state that we have here. So in other words, this state change should wait for this to finish. This may lead to a situation where the typing in the search box may feel sluggish or lagging, which is not great. So how can we resolve that? First, let me tell you about the useTransition. The useTransition takes no arguments and returns two elements for us, just like the use state that we have here. First is called isPending, and the other one is startTransition. But what are these two values? This one is a Boolean, so true or false, and it will be true when this startTransition function executes, and will be set to false when the execution of this function is complete or finished. This function will take a callback as an argument, and that callback should contain some code that is related to some state update. So in our application, the change of the input box must be urgent, but this can be regarded as non-urgent. So we can wrap the whole line here inside the startTransition. Now the last thing that we need to do is to use this isPending. So here I can say if it's pending, then just say loading, otherwise we can render back these like so. And that's it. The component is improved to handle non-urgent state updates, and component rendering will happen much more efficiently. So if we go here type, you will see for a split of a second a loading here, and that is because the list only contains 100 users and today's computers are pretty fast to handle that. This was it for the use transition. I hope you have enjoyed the video and learned something. See you in the next video.